Alright. I don't know how long it's been since the last video, but the time between the time I recorded the last video and now has only been a couple minutes. I'm starting the second video of building my boat in Ylands. Looking at my pad there. It hasn't changed since the last video because time has not really passed. It may be a couple days or however long between videos that these are posted online, but the actual time here has only been a couple minutes since the last video, so I'm going to smoke a little bit of pot and continue on with the boat build here. Oh, I should have rolled a doobie. That would have, yeah. Life is better with doobie. And I'm also looking at this that I wish I'd rounded off the front a little bit better than sort of this straight point, but come on, keyboard. My keyboard's gone. So I could be getting mauled by a tiger right now. I'm gonna buy a fucking real keyboard. That's just gotta be done. Gotta be done. Doobie doobie doo. Doob doobie doobie. What am I stuck on here? Probably that one. Doesn't quite work, but this will work better if I do it this way. That keeps the grain going the right direction. That, and then I can do the small one. Come on, keyboard. This is getting fucking ridiculous. It's gotta be the battery. Because it didn't do it in the first early part of this campaign that I've been playing here. Ah, fuck! Alright. Sometimes I gotta... The most boring part of all this is gonna be the moments like this where I've kind of got to look at it and let the build come to me. Like I have an idea of how I want or what I want, but getting there is is a series of 1,000 little compromises and decisions. And so when I do builds, I spend a lot of. I mean, I did a lot of that house up there off camera just for this reason, that because I'll do a lot of trial and error, putting things together, taking them apart. I don't like this, don't like that. Um, I'll do a lot of just staring at it, waiting for the form to come to me. Just like that house up there. I look at the mountain and I kind of follow the shape of the mountain, and then I just kind of build around it. And I don't know. I do know that this needs to be. Should probably start figuring out the back of the boat. How much farther do I want to go with this? Probably that far. Those are on the same plane, aren't they? Yeah, they are. How does that look? Looks fine. Looks fine. The back end has got shape with that. I'm gonna go inside here for the nighttime because it's about to be dark. I could almost make it for the sunset. Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna cheat. Go to my sunset spot. There we go. Perfect place to sit and smoke some pot. Notice I got an empty chair there, just waiting for you to come join me. This world would be less lonely if there was another person sitting there. I like to imagine that there is, though. I'm Clint Eastwood, and that's Obama. That's a fucking inside joke. That's not really an inside joke. It's just you had to be there, man. There's a time and a place that Clint Eastwood talked to a chair as if it was Obama. It's a crazy world we live in. It really is. But this is what this game is all about right here. Is this the ambiance? Look at how just fucking gorgeous that is. Love it. Let's get out of here. Oops. Did not mean to go into my drawers. Just wanted to lay down. And the sun rises right outside this window here in the morning. So look at it. Actually, I'm staring into the wall there, but nobody saw that. Always close doors. Keep the pigs out. Don't want the wildlife running up on the pad. Boy, this one's looking scrawny. Look at him. Look at how thin he is compared to that other one. What's up with that? Is it because I cleared the beach of all the vegetation? You got nothing left to eat? And why do you guys always hang down here? There's a whole other island. Or I mean, a whole other side of the island. You're never over there. You're always on this beach over here. I'm not going to complain. I have pigs. A lot of people don't have pigs, but I have pigs. I love being on this little island chain here too. I have yet to explore on those other islands over there. Could be, you know, spear chucking natives that just ready to take my head. Make a soup, a bolognese. J bolognese. It's just to make sure we can get around the corner there. And we need storage. That's not the way to do this. It's not the way to do this at all. Containers, this is the way to do it. Boxes. These ones. So I'm gonna need lots of planks. Now, see what I'm talking about? This is 4 tall. If I do it this way, it reaches all the way down to the bottom. But I've got to... That went right up to the edge there, so I need to take that out, put that in. Okay, see, these will be accessible from the deck and from underneath. Don't know why. Don't know why she swallowed the fly. I guess she'll die. Okay, I want to match these up. And that looks like the one right there. It's awful big. That might get cut down some. How much was underneath there? A lot. Enough to want to cover it up with a regular block. So we'll just keep on doing that. A way around this is you could always do smaller boxes. Where are they? Doobie doobie doo. These. Oh, I'm out of nails. Need to make some nails. I'm gonna have to do that anyway. Could have made them on my boat over there, but I'm gonna go inside and use the new workshop. We want nails. We'll just do a whole bunch. This should be plenty for now. I want to keep some of this iron around in case I want to make a couple things I need to make that require iron that are going to go on the boat. Like the stove, the wood stove, or not wood stove, the metal stove. That's 10 iron. Iron! Come on. Let me reach it without getting on the water. Okay, good. I'm not much of a fucking pirate if I don't like water. But then again, what kind of a pirate spends his time in the water? I mean, I have to think you're kind of messing up. Okay, let me make this right. That. Is that the closest I'm gonna get? How about... Oh wait, this one right here. Probably the best. That's a lot of wasted room down here. I guess I could put my workshop down here. I could put the kiln in the middle here and all of that. I also don't think it needs to go back this far yet. Let's work out the back of the boat here. And then we'll figure out the middle. Because I want the middle to be proportionate. I don't... You know, this is like building a happy birthday sign. I don't want to make all of this one giant H and then have to fill out happy birthday with the rest of the boat back here. So... some of these boxes are going to come out. This will be shortened to make room for what I need to do back here. Just, I don't know yet. I won't know until I get there. These. Except I'm not sure if I'm ready to come in yet. I think just a little bit more. Because it's going to come in kind of fast. Once I start coming in, it's going to come in kind of fast. Okay, the way to do this is to start on the back. So, wood floor. How far back can we go here? Okay, not that far, so I need room for the upper extension to go back, so I think that far will be far enough for right now. So we'll start with that. Um, Actually, I want to come in just a little bit. That was all the way at the edge. I want to come in like one. Start there. Just it'll give me more room later. Trust me, I've regretted not having more room up top because I went too far at the bottom. It should line up right with 4. Amazing. So that's going to line up just like that. Boring, boring, boring. Can't help it, man. This is what this game is. This is what building is. But, you know, I know myself that when I like building in a game, I like watching people build these things. I think some people prefer the time-lapse ones. I get it. Why does that seem so far out? Should only be one farther. It seems super far. Is that even going to work? Yeah, that's a little bit far here. Hold on. This one's got to come back. That is what I want, right? That. Or do I want this effect? Yeah, I think that's the one I want right there. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Get your money for nothing and your chicks for free. What this needs is a way to copy rotation. Like in 7 days, I can just aim at a block and copy its rotation. But it still does really good. 7 days could use this. The ability to place blocks down like that does not exist in other. Well, Empyrean kind of has a way of doing that. Come on, people now. Come on, people now. Build me a boat. what way it is. Boom. See, as you change perspective, it changes directions on the controls. It gets a little weird. Like as I spin around, they swap from being, from being forward and back to left and right, depending on the direction you're facing, and it gets weird, because you'll be tapping with one button, and then all of a sudden you have to hit a whole new button. That can be weird. I think I'm going to smooth off the end of this. Like this. Boring, boring, boring. It's a lot of wood blocks. But oh well, it's going to be worth it. Wonder if I can fall through here. Yeah, I can do that. I hit water. No! I'm melting. Alright. What's the time like? Half an hour? Half an hour? We'll just keep on building. Till the cows come home, I think I can get away with a half block there. Doobie doobie doo. I'm gonna go up here. Do what I always do. Stare at the back here, smoke a little pot, and think about it for a minute. I should have rounded off this back a bit more. I still can. I would, fuck it. I'm just gonna go with it on this one. I didn't round the front, so I round the back. The next boat. because there will be another one. I love building, and this is probably my 20 or 30th big boat build like this. I built a lot of them. But it's been a while, so I'm trying to remember how I did some of this stuff. Just thinking. Just thinking. The sun's going down. Should probably go get the sunset. But I could be looking at the boat this whole time. The actual path is down this way. Which I guess I could have ran up the beach to get here. Oh, it's gonna suck. Look at that. Cloudy. Yucky. It's raining on my parade. C'est la vie, man. The French. Such is life. Isn't that what that means? Let's see what's the good shot. I love it. But it's too dark out for me. I'm going in. Too dreary. So I'm going to make a little library down here and set up some chairs. And it's going to be cool. But for now, sleep. All right. Another day, another dollar. Let's eat some food. Go into the kitchen. Just, this is, made some coffee. Start a day. Grab some eggs. I've managed to keep a couple birds' nests alive on the island. Just a couple. I should have grabbed more wood. I think. I'm gonna need sand too. Shit. I'll do that in between videos. I'll do a quick little resource grind in between this video and the next one. Smoke my last cigarette here. That'll get me up to speed. Let's see. How far back can I go here? Well, let's just try it and see. Yeah, it's sticking out the ass end right there. Pretty good too, so. And at least 2 blocks from where it's at now. So right about there is where it was, so. That's definitely in. Ah. Sometimes it helps to make a little raft so you can get around on the outside of these things. I might have to do that at some point. What am I missing? Yeah, I'm gonna need sand for the copper caster. And I'm gonna need it to make these furnace linings, which I don't have. Yeah, that shit is gonna go in here, and I kinda need that to... I want to build, like I did in the house, I want to build the workshop into the boat so that it it looks like it, you know, was designed around it, not just pieces sitting in an open room down here. And that's going to be tough to do, but I guess I can, you know, I know that these are on a grid 4x4, so I can plan around it. I need blocks. More blocks. Maybe a little bit of stone. Little stone. Ah, shit. I did not mean to do that. I meant to do this and this, which... just go back up here and grab it again. I want the bottom to stay gray, because that'll guarantee that I'll get the fire animation. And let's see, about right there maybe? Okay, we're in. We're in like Flynn. Flint. In like Flint. In like Flynn. Somebody from the 1940s tell me what that is. And maybe one more block for each. Okay, I know what I can do right here. But I don't necessarily know that I want cement sticking out, so I'm gonna have to plug these holes. Suppose I could have done that with one block, but oops. I'm missing the top layer on the one side. Okay. Now God, I need these other workstations because I want to put the furnace right here, but I can't make that without sand. I don't want to do that on video. Ah, kind of sucks because I'm limited. I want to fill out. I want to build forward so I know where to stop with the front of this cabin, and I'm going to create a midsection break where you can get in and out of the downstairs area from the deck. And yeah, the problem is I've got to fill out this workstation, which I guess I can try. Can try. Stone. Need more stone. Oops, wrong button. That's the one I wanted. So I can put the furnace right on top of here, but I'm not sure how much I want to close it off. See, I can't finish this until I get the furnace. So, how much time we have spent in this video? 46 minutes. Well, shit, you know what? It's just going to be a shorter video. This is going to be a shorter video. I got to go get sand because sand is stopping me from making a couple workstations. The workstations have to go in before I can continue building, because they're going to be built into it, as I've said. So, yeah, uh, 10 minutes shorter than usual on this video, but in the next video I will continue building. I'm going to take a break from building for right now to go gather some resources and be more prepared for the next video. But peace and soul.